Hi, welcome to this Pen Publishing Interactive video. In this video, I'm going to show you how to improve your marketing results using the Redirect Manager in FlipperSD CMS. So let's get started. So I'm already logged into FlipperSD, and on the admin side, I'm under Webmaster Tools and Redirect Manager. So before we get going, I just want to note that what you're going to see here, we already did some DNS entries for the domain that I'm going to show you. So if you're going to utilize this feature, make sure that you have added the appropriate DNS records for the domain or subdomain that you are trying to accomplish what I'm going to show you here in a second. So with that said, now why would somebody need this, or how would this help you in your marketing efforts? So we have a domain that we purchased called FlipperSiteDeveloper.com. Now we use this domain and have used this domain in the past in print materials. So rather than create a whole new website to catch that traffic that may be seeing this domain, we want just to send this traffic, anyone that sees this domain in any printed material or anywhere really, to go to FlipperSD.com so they can see what's on this site. So that's the in essence the application here. You can use this as well with, say you have a new product launch and you buy a vanity domain, so productabc.com, and you want it to go to your products page for that specific new product. So you can do that with what I'm going to show you. So let's get started with that. So the first thing you're going to need to do is add a new alias. So again, in my situation, I am using a top level domain, but this can work for subdomains as well. I'm using FlipperSiteDeveloper.com, and for the subdomain, I'm going to use an asterisk. That means anything, it's a wildcard, anything that's below, anything that's a subdomain will redirect to the primary domain. And again, my domain for this is FlipperSiteDeveloper.com. And again, you have different types of options here. Redirect to the primary domain. In my scenario that I just described, say you have a new product, you buy product ABC, but you already have a page on your website, say /catalog/products and so forth. You can use that top level domain to redirect them to that specific page. In this site, and this is what it's going to look like. You would just find your page, select it, and insert the link. So I don't want to do that in this video. I'm just going to do redirect to the primary domain, but just know that you have that option. Then I'm going to hit add, and that essentially saved it. So I'm going to go back. I'm just going to reload, and there you see it. It redirected FlipperSiteDeveloper.com domain traffic to FlipperSD, which is what we wanted. So again, if you have a new product coming out, but you already have a page on your site for that product, or you already have a structure of how you add products to your website, you can just buy a new domain and do what I just did, add it as an alias and point it to a specific page, or redirect it to a completely different website. So that's a domain alias piece, and that will help. Again, that would help improve your marketing because it's a lot easier to redirect domains to specific areas of your site or to a top level site. Now, this could also be used if people misspell your domain all the time. So if, for instance, FlipperSD.com is the one that we're on, but if we were to purchase FlipperSD.com with 3 P's or 2 L's, we can do that to catch that traffic of people that are misspelling the domain. I know with our name, penpublishing.com, sometimes people add 2 N's to the name. So again, just different applications, but you can use it for marketing purposes the way I described. Now, the next way you can use the Redirect Manager to improve your marketing results is using the 301 redirects area. So here's a scenario. Say we did a big radio buy, and we have we want to send traffic for the specific radio ad to our events registration information that FlipperSD can manage your online event registrations for you, and here's all the cool features it can do. But we bought some radio ads, and we want to see what that does for us. So what we would do, or what you could do, is do /radio. So on the ad, we would say, visit us at FlipperSD.com /radio. But we want them to, all the radio listeners, we want them to go to learn more about our event registration capabilities in Flipper. So we would do /radio, which again we would say in the ad, and then I want that to go to that specific page, which the URL is FSD, the / is FSD features / event dash registrations, which is a mouthful, which again, we probably wouldn't want to put that in a radio ad because people are not going to remember that. They're going to remember / radio before they remember / FSD features / event dash registrations. So that's another reason why you do it. So I'm going to go here and I'm going to hit event registration. As you can see, it pre-filled the page that I want them to go to. I'm going to insert it. So now, radio listeners can go to learn more at flippersd.com / radio. And when they go there, I want them to be redirected or taken to this specific page. So I'm going to hit add. Now let's go test that. I'm going to go in private browsing here. And I'm just simply going to paste / radio. And there it is. It took me to the page that I wanted them to go to. Again, makes it a lot easier. So you can do this for even if you take ads out in different magazines, you might add another path here to be, magazine A or magazine, even magazine works. And then you could send them to that page or specific page, but you'll be able to track this a little better, and it'll be a lot easier for the people reading it or listening to a radio ad to remember the ad, the URL for the ad. So that's how easy it is to do this in the Redirect Manager. Again, various applications that this could be used. Those are just some. But that's all we have for this video. Hopefully this video was beneficial. Thank you for watching. If you want to learn more about our company and our services, please visit us at penpublishing.com. If you're on Facebook or Twitter, you can find us there. You can like and follow us there. If you're watching this on YouTube, we'd appreciate if you subscribe to our channel. That way you get notified when we release these. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.